Hey guys, this is Hawk. Welcome back to the channel and to Abiotic Factor, where I'm sitting in my little lounge area in my tall armchair, whatever this thing is called. So a couple of things. First of all, I just crafted this thing, and that was because I was going to try to see if I could make another one of the armor pieces, but I don't think that I could. Which one was it? Was it you? Yeah. This ionized core plate. I need another one of each of these. But when I made it, it opened up 3 more recipes, one of which is a teleporter pad. So I guess let's put you and let's go with the big CPU. Would you have to take that guy because that's all that's left. And teleporter is obviously extra hard. Really? Oh, they totally faked me out. Everything teleporter is always deployable gateway that can connect it to another gateway just about anywhere as long as it's powered. Wait a second. Wait a freaking second. Does that mean if I make 2 of these things, Okay, let's talk about some of the other things and then we'll look at the rest of those crafting recipes. First of all, someone just challenged me. They said that instead of taking as much stuff as I do, because I was complaining. First of all, okay, let's back up one more step. Right now, he believes that the platform cart issue is a glitch. That whereas these things used to, like I mentioned in the last episode, whereas these things used to, there you go, used to have 18 slots, so 3 rows of 6. They now only have whatever this is, so 10. So they're 8 slots short. He said that he actually saw in the actual Discord that somebody mentioned about this and the developer asked him to send log files. So he believes it is a bug. So I'm going to have an exorbitant amount of platform carts if that is a bug and gets fixed at some point, because I now have 10 of them. So, but he also mentioned that and I've sort of done this. So let me explain a little bit, but he just basically said that if you take the materials for crafting benches, you can kind of leave them all over and you can take just a separate teleporter along and keep resyncing it. And then like if you need stuff, like if I need more bandages, if I need more ammunition or something like that, then all I do is I construct, as soon as I find power, I construct another crafting bench, resync the teleporter, and then when I go back, I end up at the exact same spot that I left at. I told him I would give it a try. I kind of enjoy being my own mobile base, which was not an issue when it was when the platform carts were a thing. But while they're not, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to try it and see how it works out for me. One thing I was considering still taking along, though, I might still take the bed. Just because of the fact that there have been so many times when I've been tired, and I don't want to come back for every one of those. All right, other things. So I forgot that during the update, they mentioned that you can now upgrade the makeshift crossbow. Now, if you look at this, the mag bow, it has damage of 120. The makeshift crossbow is only 26. This will become an industrial crossbow. Once we actually make it, and I don't imagine it's going to be anywhere near, I need reinforced. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near what that is, but 32, and it can't be upgraded again. The only reason I was kind of looking at it is that I have electric bolts. And I was debating, instead of taking along the mag bow, which does just a crap ton of damage, why don't we, and since a bunch of the gatekeepers, they're supposed to be susceptible to electric damage, then we've got, that's not too bad as far as reload time. We've at least got some range with electric. Oh, maybe I should be considering taking along an electric gun. We had the ability to make another electric gun too, actually. What was it? So we've got the electro thrower, I believe. Is it not in here? Maybe it was upgraded as far as it would go. That's the net launcher. I don't even remember. What does it look like? The only other place I think that I've got weaponry. Well, I've got the grinder discs and now the mag bone here, and that's because that's where their ammunition is. I know I had an electro thrower. All right, database terminal it is. Electro thrower. Okay, just kidding. I don't know if it was used in a component or something, but whatever the case may be, let's hop back in here. There's supposed to be some sort of a deatomizer, a hefty, oh, that's laser. Oh, I wanted to make this. Oh my god, I can make this. That weighs how much? 3. This weighs 2.25. Oh my gosh, it's like the one that oh my gosh, it's the one that the guy has. Does that go in my gear? Where do I have my shields? It probably, yeah, it probably was in here. So let's put the other shield in there for now. Now, again, looking at the weaponry, I know there was, so here's the electro thrower. I don't know if this is at, maybe it's at the hydro plant. Maybe I'm thinking of the deatomizer. I don't know. I don't see another one. All right, whatever the case may be, I did also take some time. Because I got that other Xer, that arm thing, I did craft another one. I ended up putting it away anyway. But I crafted another one of these quill rifles, and that is because I upgraded another one of those spears. And this thing actually shoots those seeker quills, and it does 15 instead of only 12. And then I assume this can also be, yeah, you can use it to poke as well. So you've got spear and you've got range. And those are not acid, they're just sharp. So they should be okay. Like I said, it's a bunch of those gatekeepers, they seem to be immune to acid. Oh, also, I swapped out the load hammer. And that is because I checked with this other person as well, because I mentioned in the last episode that a bunch of those gatekeepers were also immune to fire. And the load hammer said it produced holy fire. He said that his understanding is that holy damage and fire damage are two different things. So even though it looks like the load hammer is producing fire, it's not. It's producing holy damage. So I am gonna get rid of that for the tech scepter. Oh my gosh, I could have updated this. And I just used the parts on something else. I think it was the... What did I use it on? I don't even remember. Oh, the shield. That's all right. The shield might be useful. Because especially those guys that are shooting whatever that, like, magic dark damage kind of thing is. That should be... let's get it back out of the enhancement bench, though. Jeez. Okay, I think we're ready, then. I do have my slushy bombs and my mugnades replenished. I have the crossbow. Again, I put away extra 12 gauge. I've got 6 slices of carbuncle pizza in the frozen slot. I've got a couple cups of coffee in the warming slot. Otherwise, I kind of cleaned out my inventory, and I'm going to take carts along instead. All 10 of them. There we go. And we are going to go back to, I should probably take along, just for starters. Let's just get... What do I need for the crafting bench again? Oh, we need to look at these other recipes. Shoot. Plutonium keychain. An extremely complicated bit of radioactive technology, but emitting a wonderful green light all the same. Irradiates the wearer, passively causing radiation buildup. You know, if you hadn't unlocked the armor sets by then, you would wonder why in the world anybody would ever want to do that. But those armor sets... Not that. This, the more irradiated your body is, the more your health regenerates. Yeah. I imagine that would be why. Alright, and last thing we have to open... Oh, the jetpack! I completely forgot. So this opened it. This is the only other metal thing. I'm assuming it's going to take the jump pack and then probably leather. Ooh. It's spiffy. Again, it says it's a backpack. I'm assuming it's still only got 30 slots in it. All good. Okay, there we go. I've got enough to make 3 crafting benches. And like I mentioned, they're so cheap. I don't mind leaving them behind. So that's going to be the whole thing is we've got this spare teleporter. We'll just set up a crafting bench if we need to come back. And then we will sync the teleporter to that. And then we'll go right back to that place. And then if later on we need to set up another we'll just resync it again. Is what we're going to do for now. This is not locked. There we go. Perfect. All right, we have to head to reactors because I did not yet set up any sort of teleportation location. We haven't made it very far yet, and I'm going to assume at this point that our the gatekeepers have respawned. You know what I also got rid of? The radioactive tablets, the iodine tablets. Was there any in here? I don't think so. There were a couple medical crates. Oh my gosh, I almost ran off the edge. I completely forgot there's an elevator here. Dr. Khan's still hanging out down there. Don't know if you guys can see him. There he is. Okay, now. Where have we and have we not been? So you can't get through here to this reactor. This is a retinal class 6 clearance? Oh my god, I was wrong. Retinal scanner. I tell you what, game. Where is this? Oh, that's right. This goes down to the tram station, which is, I think, where we want to be. I think so. Let's call the tram back. Okay, there we go. And double check up here. Was this where I know there's other medical crates somewhere. So those guys have respawned, so that definitely means the gatekeepers have respawned. I did spend a little bit of time between, and those guys have respawned, and I killed the gatekeepers first. So for sure, that's going to be a problem. All right, let's get prepared to fight them again. Although, to be fair, that also should mean that the pests will have respawned, and I need their... What it is? Plutonium? Oh, that's another thing that I didn't even... I didn't bring along. As I did not bring along... Do you have plutonium? No, you're just regular. All right, you... There's some electric damage for you. All right. Oh my gosh, he's susceptible to electric too. Oh, that totally works. Oh, he got my okay, it's because there's burning on the ground. No, put me down. Okay, I'm nearly dead. I'm not doing a whole lot of commentary, so, I did take a, injection. My problem is no. So the bad part is that you can't use this weapon. You can't use the electric damage while it's... Can you use this one? I don't think so. Nice try. Yeah, I'm tired already. Okay, we're gonna try to do electric damage. Put me down! I feel like this room's gotta be better, right? Or not. This might be the way. I mean, it's not a lot of damage, but it's at least range. I mean, I've already used 2 of my healing syringes, and I only brought a stack of 3 of them. Would you just die? Like, I know this crossbow doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it is electric damage. Oh my god, the crazy lady's back. No, now's not the right time to have a freaking air quality alert. There better not be a freaking symphonist here, is all I have to say. Oh my gosh, he's finally dead. Guys, I cannot... That shot 5 of those. I cannot even tell you how long that freaking took. It took forever. Like, I understand I was not using, like, a heavy-duty weapon, but I would have thought that the shock damage would have helped with that. All right, imbued parchment. I can't even really see properly. Where's my vacuum? Here it is. Did I miss anything? Doesn't look like... Oh, well, that helps. Turn on your headlamp, Hawk. All right, let's go put a crafting bench. Oh, gosh. I already had this open. Don't lie to me, game. I need power. Here we go. Let's just make a crafting bench here. I'm probably gonna have to drop something. I will drop an arm. And let's make a crafting bench. Alright guys, I'm leaving behind this stuff at a platform cart right beside the crafting bench. I would like to go upstairs. Unfortunately... Yes, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put down my briefcase, and then I'm gonna recharge it. But we have some of those... How do I drop this again? Not like that, apparently. There we go. But we have a couple of those pests up at the top, but there's a GK guy up there that I would like to make sure that I'm well kitted out for. Goodness, guys, I went through almost 2 full stacks of that stuff. Wow. Some of them I shot and they were kind of crazy, like, they weren't crazy, but like they would, there. I was gonna say, like, they went kind of around the outskirts. Oh, my headlamp's almost dead. There we go. I'm gonna go recharge the headlamp before we keep going too, because that's apparently gonna be a pain in the booty with this fog we got going on, and I don't want to backtrack. I don't want to backtrack for a symphonist fog. All right, guys, here we go. Back upstairs. We didn't go in the medical clinic. Yes. How did he just die of electric damage?
I may soon need the facilities.
Yeah, I'm coming over this way because there are facilities. But also because there are pests. Like that guy. That I need his shell. Perfect. They had him positioned to scare the crap out of me when I came around the corner. And I hate to say it, probably would have worked. What the... What are you doing? You scared the crap out of me, woman. Oh, you're not real. Oh, you are. I'm sorry, you don't have anything else I want, unfortunately. Now, so that's the whole area with the food. Now we've got this other problem that there's a guy over here, and we know he's over here. Is that him right there? I think he's right here. Find out. Yep. That was him indeed. You get down here.
Lay the frag. Lay the frag.
Oh, I found a new technique with this guy. Now I don't know if he's weak to shotgun damage, but I see you. I see you. Ouch. That was a little too straight running away from him. I say there's no way he's dead. Oh, they die much faster that way. Arcanes? Oh, well, yeah, the arcane scrap we've had before. All right, guys, I apologize. It's hard to see. These are all places that we've already encountered. So we came up the stairs. He was standing here-ish. So over this way is now where I've got a platform cart. This, I'm pretty certain, was locked. This is the way that I assumed that we needed to go. But I also can't see
Anything.
Oh, there's a dude up there. I see him. Whoa! Scared the crap out of me. He has no idea what to do with me. Because I run straight at him.
Lay the frag.
Oh, he's down. Okay, these guys are not nearly as bad as I thought. Oh, QB's back. What's up, QB? Ooh, it's good he came. I didn't realize I was that low on shotgun ammo. In the area that I'm in, I would like to have shotgun ammo. Gatekeeper Neophyte? Is there somebody else here that I don't see, or is that what that guy was? Alright guys, I let the night pass. I couldn't see. It was dark and it was foggy and it was a bit of a pain. So I teleported back to base so I could recharge some stuff so I could get some more food. Because I'm officially... I had one coffee left and like a piece of carbuncle pizza and that was it. So I now have 5 of the salt honey pies, and I decided to bring the sodas along because of the fact that they are... Oh, I can consolidate these now. I took some of the stuff back while I was going back anyway, stuff that didn't really stack. Figured it made sense to take that along back. But I brought the sodas along because of the fact that, well, we are in a... It seems to have an effect. We're in a hot section. Oh my gosh, there's a library. There's totally gonna be a pest around here, isn't there? Yep. I knew I was gonna find you. Put the shield away. Oh, you didn't give me your... Anyway. I think that probably the beverages are probably affected by where you are. In other words. So us being in reactors and already being a little hot, I assume the coffee's probably a little overkill. Well, that's convenient. I put the crafting bench down at the bottom of those stairs. All right, so now I know where that goes. Now we have to, in some way, shape, or form, get into... That's the Dusk Reactor. Do I know how to get into there? Absolutely not. Okay, that opens. There's a zombie. Okay. Deliver us weapons. Okay, so there's a peccary and there's a carbuncle. Oh, there's... Okay. You don't have any of the plating on. Do you have anything in there that I want? Well, you're now behind the door. You're almost out. You can do it. I've got faith. How are you not dead yet? Okay, now you're dead. I just was afraid there was another zombie in here. Oh, I need that stuff. What did you give me? Wait. What am I cutting up? He's not even there. I guess he's there. I just can't see him. He, like, phased through the floor. All right. Now, let's listen to Dr. Mance. I want to tear apart that computer.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. Our assumptions around the Exor and its progeny have been revealed to be completely false. In the first instance, they have created a highly complex and ordered societal existence in Antiverse 2. We are forced to regard them as sentient and possibly even intelligent. But this is not the only revelation. There is no escaping the fact. The Exor, the pest, the peccary, none of them are native to the worlds we're finding them on. Something brought them here. The crux is the monument at the center of their settlement. Not a structure, but a weapon. A warhead. Indeed, increasingly, I am sure the creature is not natural at all, but a bioweapon designed to be introduced to a region and clear it out.
Oh, well, that was interesting. Let's read some emails. It's stable. From Z Fayed to A Kalam. All right, Ajay. I thought you should be the first to hear about this. Marta and I have finally managed to stabilize the alloy. We doped the samples with the material Riggs has discovered from A2 and extended the half-life of life tenfold. Saying this stuff is strange is a bit like calling the sun hot. The material Riggs recovered from A2 is... First of all, I thought A2 was the original portal that we went into where we first found the antiverse. If A2 is where Riggs is, that's Canaan. And then that would be the lodestone. That's incredible, Zahi. Please continue to monitor. I don't want to announce just yet. It's an amazing energy source, but there's still some questions upstairs about using the bodily fluids of randomly mutated biospecimens as a nuclear catalyst. You know how they can be. Oh, yeah, we have that already. And this is between A. Stern and M. Havel. Digital ore. Marta, have you run the analyses on those two examples from IS-0083? Just finished my first run on your digital ore, Abe, but I scarcely know how to describe the result. It's unquestionably a kind of matter, but beyond that, I'm struggling to classify it. The material seems to be fermionic. I don't even know what that word is. but also superpositional. So I'm deeply baffled. Suffice it to say, I've never seen anything quite like it. The applications are rather exciting, I would say. Janet has already run out of what we need to get and we need to get more urgently. Anything you can tell us would be useful. If I said anything more right now, I'd just be speculating. I need another day at least, but between you and me, it's almost as though someone has distilled raw information into a material. Yeah, we made digital ore a couple of times now. Okay. Do I want to go this way? There's a box that I would like to tear down. But why are... Oh my god. What is that? Holy cow, whatever that is terrifying. Okay. I'm gonna put a cart down. And think about my choices that I've made in my life. That have brought me to this point. Okay. I'm just taking a moment to wander through the cubicle section. I'd love to tear down these monitors, but... Oh my gosh. Right now there's an enormous Xer over there. That is absolutely horrifying. I don't even know what to do with him. He's like, he's got his tree on his back. Well. Slushy bombs and mug nades. Slushy... He has hooves! I guess the other ones technically do too. Oh my gosh! Oh, let's get some distance. Get some distance. They fly! I froze myself. Okay. That's horrifying. I need a lamp. I'm afraid of the dark. Alright, let's chop this guy up. This horrifying thing. Plutonic carapace times 2, plutonic blood, and Xer quills. I mean, I'll take it. How many of those carapaces do I have? I don't think I've got any of them in these carts, unfortunately. I think they're in other carts in other parts of the map. Let me put down another one and collect some more stuff since it's all over the floor. He managed to destroy a little bit of everything. Alright. I backtracked and I got all of those big monitors that have the liquid crystal in them. Now, I did get rid of one of the peccaries, but I think there's another one. Oh, I thought you went through there. Clearly, I was mistaken. I want the stapler. Thank you. I'm gonna leave the rest of that there. Alright, so... Oh... Is this like the office sector where you can base up above everything so they can't get to you? Well, sorta, kinda. Not really, but, there's still cable up here. That's a regular pest. I don't care about him. I also really don't care about the carbuncles. Maybe you were supposed to go that way if you didn't want to fight the Xer. So... some iodine tablets. Oh, screws. Maybe. Maybe it'll be left till another time. There's some bathrooms. Stapler and steel cable over there. That's about as far as we go. So... I hear something else up here. Let's go peek and see what it is. It's a peccary. I'll take your chain. Thank you. Oh, it's a tray. No. Oh, you trade the carapace for the blood. That's not a very fair trade. I don't really have either of them right now. And I don't have a good source of either of them. Okay, let's go this way. What was that? Oh god, it's another one. Oh god. We're going roughly the right direction, though, because there's our map. It's our marker. I wonder if we can use this door to our advantage. This is an indestructible door. How did that even work? Oh. He died. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, him I want. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Transcendium capacitors. Ooh. There's fun stuff in this place. I'll take the blood and the photon receptors. Anything exciting in these? Meh. I want to take this thing, though. Okay. I hear something. Oh. Like it's a shotgun. Okay, loot has been obtained. I broke both of those things. There were some boxes in between them. There's something... There's rebar. Can we get through here? We gotta get in through the attic somehow. Or the upstairs is what I meant. There's not really an attic. Alright, where are we? Carbuncle. You, I would definitely like your scraps. Oh my god, QB came at the perfect time. Okay, I wish I had mugnades in his head, but I don't, unfortunately. However, able to just offload most of my stuff. Sorry, buddy. Whoa. Alright, so we are currently down here. I'm choosing not to cut up the peccary. Alright, where are we? And... oh god, there's another one of those Xers. She is so creepy. Are we not? Yeah. Okay, I see where we are. We still need to go this way, though. I would like to break those down, but there's one of those enormous Xers up there, and I don't want to deal with him. What the heck? Oh, it's a breacher. Okay, I couldn't quite place the graphics. Who's that? Is that a scanner guy? You know what? Let's get the shot. Yep. Holy jeez! He's not just a scanner guy. He's got a freaking grenade launcher. Okay, well, that became a thing. Okay. Run faster, run faster. Gosh, he's creepy. Son of a biscuits. Okay. I'm out of mugnades. So, our time here is now short-lived. Are you going to give me a grenade launcher? After that, I feel like I deserve one. Pettin. Detonation cord, cluster grenade, rocket launcher. Rocket, cluster rocket, penetrator rocket. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna shove things in. What even is that? Anomalous material. Okay. Okay, so detonation cords. I don't even have everything for that. Like anything for the cluster rockets yet. Okay. We're gonna go up into the office where he was in and see if that is where we... I mean, it's roughly the vicinity. Sapper. Hey, lodestone, and we need to come back here and get an ornate crate. This is an appropriate place for crafting bench, I do say. Also, let's get this put in the shielded spot before I start taking radiation. Oh. Okay. So that's what that is. I wasn't sure what it was. Alright, crafting bench. Alright, I can't sync the teleporter right now because of the fact that it is nighttime. I'm assuming we're going to be pushing that button, but there's a Dr. Mance over here. Let's listen to him while we collect some stuff.
Dr. Derek Mance.
Uh-oh.
Cascade.
Under
As we
attack.
explore the functionality of temporal portals, we've begun to feel out some of their behaviors. It can be frustrating, like using bulldozers to make origami. But I believe Dr. Yannick is making progress. Some of the temporal perforational behavior, however, remains an obdurate mystery. For instance, why do they persist in localizing in the residence sector gardens?
I don't know the answer to that question, actually. I haven't been to the residence sector. I didn't know there were gardens. Why is this under attack? I would like to have this, though. Oh my god. That was creepy. Oh, so it was just him. Okay, well that makes me feel better. I thought I was going to get that big guy, that big Xer coming in with all the quills on his head. All right, what time of it is? It's almost daytime. I'm going to go ahead and put this last platform cart down because this is going to be the end of this episode. And I can recall this from back in the office sector. Okay. Now let's... What is this? Oh, I'll take some ammunition. Anything else here before we... Here, I'll take these things along. I don't know if I want the phone at the moment. I mean, I guess I could take it. There's no reason not to. Got everything down here. Oh. That totally goes to another portal, doesn't it? Crossbow. Yeah, we need to put something in there to activate that. And then that probably activates that. We've had that happen before. So this is how we get into this. This is the what did they call it? Dusk Reactor? Okay, she's back. I'm guessing we're gonna go down from here. Yes, there's a ladder. You're creepy, lady. Yes, we have everything here. Let's go ahead. Push the button. Ah, doesn't work right now. Sprinting 18, huh? Nice. I'm at 70,000. I need 91, so 21,000. All right, let's get out here. Oh my god. What are you? You're like a different version of the Tarrasque. You're not purple. What? Yeah, we're not doing that today. This is temp bench. Oh, I haven't... Let's go synchronize it now that there's power. Teleporter synced. Okay, let's get HQ on here. And then we're going to do something stupid, but I want to know... I'm going to guess it's probably whatever his name... Whatever he is. I'm going to guess it's probably his goo that goes in there, kind of like it was the Tarrasque gel. Ready, ready, ready. Well, okay, I broke my leg. He didn't even... A reactor conduit. Are you angry at all? You look like the Tarrasque. I'm going to assume that you're angry. However... I would like those boxes, but I don't need them at this exact moment. What I would like is to unlock this door, so I don't have to go the long way. I can unlock the door. I guarantee you, this is not going to work. Oh. I am a dirty, rotten fibber. I'm going to use this to wash myself, though. And we will look at that guy, I believe, in the next episode, because I don't know if I'm prepared for another one today. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. All right, so this should take us back out. We were at that door before. So this is the arena where we keep fighting that floaty guy. Who's not respawned, and I'm okay with that. However... he has arrived at the front door. Well, isn't this place just an adventure all its own? All right, guys. Well, we're gonna head back. I'm gonna get all the things sorted out. I hope. I think. I don't even know what's happening anymore. I feel like I'm a disaster. But that is going to be it for this one. So I'm going to thank you guys so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this episode, feel free to like and comment. Also subscribe so that you get notified of future videos. But for now, my name is Hawk, and this has been Abiotic Factor. And I will catch you guys next time. And for those of you that stuck around until the very end, I was right in the last episode. They've now fixed this where the fish, they heal themselves over time. So now you know. All right, guys, catch you in the next one.